I have ran hundreds of Etsy stores selling anything from jewelry, Swedish home decor to energy healing crystals. But the number one thing people everywhere say you should focus on in order to make your store a success is completely wrong. So let me explain. The reason I am able to start a new store and know with 100% certainty that it is going to be a success is because I do this one thing. I'm about to save you thousands of hours because I have done the work over these past few years. So typically, you're going to come to start your Etsy store, right? And you probably have no idea what you want to sell or even how you know if a product you find is going to be a success. Maybe you just come to AliExpress and have a browse and wait for something to catch your eye, and then that's the product you think you are going to make lots of money selling. Both of those ways are just completely terrible, okay? Let me explain and let me show you. What you want to do, what you need to do is validate your products before you even consider selling them. And let me show you how it is you do that. So I'm just taking a little browse on Etsy itself, okay? The best place to do your research as a beginner is staying on the Etsy platform where there is hard data. You don't have to take any guessing, okay? All of the data you need is right there in front of you. And now if you were looking on Etsy, you would come across numerous of these products and think they had huge potential. But look, you are in an ocean. Far too many people are attempting to sell these products, okay? So let me show you how you can dig a little bit deeper and find your own corner of the market. So what I've done is I've thrown another keyword niche in front of the product, right? So I have put Gothic necklace in. So now I want to dive down into this sub niche of Gothic. And as we can see, our results are hugely decreased. And we take a look here and we're still seeing a lot of traffic, a lot of traction, and a lot of potential, okay? So we want to click on a few of these products, preferably the ones a bit further down, and we take a look, okay? 7 left in 20 baskets, bestseller. This has sold to date, nearly 5,000 favorites. Only 4 left in 9 baskets, bestseller. It sold yesterday, 1,000 favorites. 8 people bought this in the last 24 hours. 1 left and in 17 baskets. And this sold last 2 days ago. Only 1 left, bestseller, 20 baskets, 2.6 thousand favorites, sold today. Now, we want to dive even deeper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find all of the listings that have only been on Etsy for up to 1 month, okay? And to do that, I'm going to use the best tool out there ever be. I'm going to come here, I'm going to click Product Analytics, I'm going to let this load, and I'm going to press Search Entire Database. Now, all of the products that are on Etsy with the keyword Gothic necklace, there's nearly 21,000 of them. They're only the listings that Everbee knows of, right? So we come to filters, listing age, max 1 month, and now here, right? We can filter this by monthly sales. And as we can see, these are all 1 month old. So let's look at this Gothic rose. This could be very good for the upcoming Valentine's Day, right? A very nice Gothic rose pendant, which is pretty poorly done. A very poor listing here, poor title, pretty poor description to be honest. But look at that, lots of traffic, but it looks like it died off just before Christmas. So could we revive this by bringing it into the Valentine's space? So let's just back up. Okay, so it's here, apparently it's 2 months old now, still not really a problem. It's getting okay views and okay traffic, but as I said, we can definitely work with this because the product sells, it has interest, and we have an upcoming event, Valentine's, in which this product suits very nicely. And as we can see here, we get some good keywords: witchy pendant, anniversary, punk gift, goth punk, jewelry, goth flower chain, single rose chain. And now the most important thing, we need to be able to source it. So I'm going to do what I always do, right click, search good on AliExpress, buy this image. And here we have it. Here are some results. But we don't want to use AliExpress, right? We are good Etsy sellers. We want to use a private supplier, get good tracking numbers, super quick delivery times, quality assured products. So how are we going to do that? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with one of the private suppliers inside Etsy Mafia. The link is in the description. For this, I'm going to pick Andrew. And okay, so I sell on Etsy. I will probably shift about 100, 120 of these a week. So we'll put 110. Yes, I have a SKU system set up. No, it's not personalized. There's the link. Okay, and now let's see what Andrew can do for us. So it's about 10 minutes later. Andrew has said he can actually source this product for us for £3 and 7-day delivery. So that is £1 cheaper than AliExpress and considerable amount of time quicker. So taking a look at our competition, they say they can get it in 2 days. That is a lie. Max of 11 days. So we know we can beat them, and we can come in, offer free shipping, include it in our price, and still make a considerable amount of money on each sale. So this is definitely looking like the great starter product we need. Now we've got a product that aligns also with the rose flower, and we've got it here. Okay, so we wanted to be taking a look at this, and we want to kind of be selling this alongside it. This is a potential upsell through variations on our product, right? You know, we can add some sort of variation in here that says add a gothic coffin shaped jewelry box, right? Something along those lines, just so we can increase our AOV, you know, our average order value. Now, if we take a look at our competitor's store, Mind Jewelry, right? Here's our rose product. We can also see a whole bunch of other products that now we know we can undercut them and we can provide faster shipping than them, right? So we have opened this whole can of worms of products that have already got hard data. They already are performing on this store. We can pick and choose which ones we want to copy, which ones we also want to sell. If I select sort by most recent, we are now going to see the most recent products on their store that have sold. This one here, bestseller. It has got 563 favorites. Fantastic. We want to get in there. We want to also undercut, provide a better service, and get it to the customer quicker. The next one here, 20 views in the last 24 hours. It's performing well. It's getting in front of an audience, and it is sold today. So if we just analyze this, it's been up for a month, and we know it is getting sales. Same again here, even better hard data. There is nothing better than when Etsy gives you the data for you, right? Because now it's cemented. Now it's 100%. This product is selling, and we are seeing a little trend here. Anxiety ring, fidget dragon gothic style rings. That's looking like it's an interesting topic, an interesting product to be selling at the minute. Okay, in a niche and a sub niche, which can still be fairly new, which you can get products out tomorrow and know they will perform. Okay, these are not stores, these are not listings which you need to be up running for 6+ months in order to sell. This store, it's up for a month. Okay, so we know we can perform very well selling these types of products. So what do? We source them, and then we find other similar styles and alternatives. Okay, it's super simple. If these dragon style gothic fidget spinner rings are doing well right now, yes, we want to sell them, and we also want to sell a different variety of them. Okay, we want to try out other similar designs, other similar products, different colors. And guess what? That is the time we come onto AliExpress. Now we find the products on AliExpress because it's backed up by hard data. So now is the time to stop wasting your time. 2024 is all about saving time, okay? And this strategy alone, by coming into the game already having hard data before you do anything else, is guaranteed to save you time and make you money. So I hope you have learned from this. I hope you can follow in this. The first few people that watch this video, you can jump on this niche and make some good money. But I'm sorry, if you're seeing this too late, you need to find your own path. But luckily, I have shown you exactly how to do that. So if you want to use any of the tools and the private suppliers like I have in this video, head down to the description and get started today.